Target practice. Mom, it's a trap.
Action.
Right now we're in a hotbed of Chupacabra sightings. A lot of the locals have been describing these to me, and I'm getting a little mixed kind of reports. And typically a Chupacabra is more of a reptilian animal and very small. But we're getting reports of large, more mammal-like creatures in the 7-8 foot range. So we're here with actually a local who believes that, or is convinced that at one point she actually saw a Chupacabra.
Yes.
What? I don't know if we're seeing a different variety of Chupacabra or possibly a grunch from South America has moved up and taken on more mammoth proportions here in the north.
There's
3? Oh wow, is she our giddy interpreter?
She saw 3 horns.
She saw 3 horns on the Chupa. Well, that's pretty consistent with what we've been hearing.
That's confirmed.
Okay, so I'm wondering, how tall was this animal, this Chupacabra? How tall?
7 foot.
Check.
8 foot.
8 foot? That's not real. I don't know if we found a Chupacabra or a Yeti. 8 foot, so like this? Like this? More like this? 7.
Yes.
7 foot?
Yeah.
So like this tall? I don't know. It's more like that sounds more like a Sasquatch than a Chupacabra. They're typically only about 3 feet tall.
It's a cow.
Or 5'8". No? Bigger? Oh wow. So we may have ourselves a large one around here. Furry?
This part.
Furry? Wow, that's the same word.
He was flying.
It flew? Okay, like a Mothman. Like a bird or like a bat? Like. Okay, well, we were chasing one, we think, earlier. I'm not convinced. I think that might have been one of the local hooligans, but, okay.
Go.
Although a lot of people are convinced of the existence of Chupacabra in these parts, there are still some people who were fighting against a local college student studying cryptids, cryptozoology. You know, really, I don't even know why she's taking the classes in cryptozoology, because she is quite skeptical. Now, you've heard these reports in this area before. What is it that has you that you're not convinced?
Well, I just kind of got to know a lot about this subject last night as I was studying about Chupacabras, and what was the question?
Why are you so, I don't know, non-committal as to the existence of the Chupacabra, at least in this area, these large ones?
Oh yeah, well, I heard the eyewitness stories, and from what I've heard and I know about the area is that they have lots of cows, but going on our little adventure, I think we kind of debunked the whole cow thing, so I don't think it's a cow anymore. I think that's illogical. I think it's a dog. It's definitely I don't know, some sort of like rabid dog or something.
We did encounter a dog.
Okay.
What is it?
We were just walking.
Oh, it's a dog. What?
Okay, it's just a dog.
Oh.
Well, but what's that over there?
It's just a dog.
Ah!
It's just
another local. And a dog. Okay. Cut.
While we were walking around, apparently there are wild dogs here running about. But one of the definitive things I will note, and you may agree, dogs tend not to smell like sulfur. But I do know, as we were trailing, particularly in the bedded area, that I got that strong pungent scent. Did you experience the same thing? And
I did. And I don't, like that dog we saw, I don't think a Chupacabra looks like that. But I don't think Chupacabra is
he
real.
definitely wasn't 7 feet tall.
No.
No, this was definitely a smaller mammal. So that right away I saw that was not what we were looking for, and not to mention I've never heard a dog make a sound like that.
Can you do that again? Because I'm still trying the sound.
The vocalization? Well,
Yes.
we're not going to do a vocalization now, simply because this generally isn't the time Chupacabra show. We've got at least 10 more minutes for that. So, but we definitely heard some vocalizations. I know we heard some earlier, and as I heard them, I couldn't help but feel. Well, I almost threw up. I mean, several times. I thought I was going to hurl. But you know, we were able to find some evidence, some definite evidence.
So we're in the prime location for where the Chupacabras have been documented to be seen. And across the valley here, we really picked a really good location with a lot of activity.
I think I saw like a nesting ground over here earlier.
Right, but they weren't there that we could tell.
No.
So we're thinking about we're going to do some vocalizations and see if we can get any responses. Do you want to? You've spoken to more of the locals, and I think have more of the Chupacabra dialect.
Well, and I've been hunting the Chupacabra. Now this seems like a bigger one. Most
7
of the
foot
ones,
tall.
Most of the ones I've encountered and that I've seen are smaller, between 3 and 5 feet. But we may have found a larger one.
Do you think that the smaller ones would have a higher pitch voice than the
It's
larger?
possible.
It is possible.
What I'm going to try is an aggressive sound, because if there's one in this area, we may be able to get a response if it feels threatened.
Do you think an aggressive response is the appropriate tack that we should take on this Chupacabra hunt?
Well, they're large.
That's right,
And
they are large.
They're used to like smaller livestock, but there's mostly cows around here.
7 foot cows?
7 at least. Some of the big Herefords have been known to get that large. Well, this is more of an aggressive pot, and if it truly is out here, maybe I'll get a similar type of response. From my experience, that sounded like a female that's possibly in heat. Maybe my aggressive stance sounded more like a so I'm going to try something. I'll try to get a similar response. Well, that was quick. She sounds desperate. We may have an ugly female here, so let me try again though. Oh, it's closer. That's definitely closer. That's... trying to find this. That's from the same... Sounds like it's circling. I'm kind of... I don't know if it's the acoustics, but it sounds like I'm losing... Oh! Oh! What was that? I think that was some sort of loon.
It could be
Definitely a loon.
loon's a bird.
That's quite a bird. I don't know what sound.
That wasn't a Chupacabra.
Hello. That was not.
No.
I think that was just another local.
I think it was another cow.
No, it was definitely most
excuse me.
cows crawls on 4
No.
legs. That was
I'll tell
definitely
you,
a biped.
I know because I've seen on TV.
That was
they
definitely
run...
bipedal.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was totally bipedal. Let's ask some smaller.
I'm telling you,
the
Chupacabras
sound
don't exist.
well, I know. I've been searching them for 20 years. I'm not crazy. I know the sound originated over there where I found the earlier bedding area, but then it seemed to circle as I moved.
So, I've been studying these things for a couple hours, and I really, with all the evidence that I've seen, just things don't add up. It starts sounding like people are describing like the same thing, and like also it sounds like they're describing animals that already exist. Maybe they just mistake it because they already have something in their mind. Just some people are crazy in these parts, and I'm from the city, so I'm not used to this kind of crazy folklore, but I really still want to go out and look because some of the eyewitness accounts I've heard, like, I don't get how people can make that stuff up. Like, where do you come up with these things? I don't think they're lying. So it's gotta be something. I don't think it's Chupacabra.
Tell me when.
Oh, you're on.
All right, we're going back to a spot where earlier we found some bedding. I'm gonna attempt to set a trap. Again, it's pitch black out here, so we've got our infrared cameras. I made this trap earlier, so we'll be able to. Oh, here we're getting close. Basically, what we'll do. You gotta get that casting. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. What we'll have to do here. Can you give me a hand here?
Yes.
Alright, can you just hold this right here like this? Okay.
Now, what do we have in here?
What we have is nothing yet. But what I'm gonna try to do, because like I said, sometimes they go up into the trees. So what we're gonna do is just set up this trap. They won't be able to see this because it's dark. And what we'll do is, okay, and we just need some bait. So I got some chili sauce.
To suck it out?
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. They have their fangs.
They're very resourceful animals, and so they'll be able to. And we got some water for it too.
And they just suck it right on out.
Yeah.
They puncture it.
And then what we'll have.
With their teeth. Suck it out.
Okay. When it tries to get it, because
Will it knock
again,
this down?
well, see, normally this might be a 7 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 6 feet tall, so we're talking something much larger. I'm used to. Usually the little one's got to jump up at it, and sometimes. Now, chili sauce, they like spicier foods like that, but it gives them a bad case of, well, Hispanic, of some sort of indigestion. They've been located in Chile, Puerto Rico in 1995 was one of the earliest confirmed sightings. This Dr. Ranger was working on this. I may be pronouncing his name wrong. But the spicier foods sometimes give them indigestion, and they tend to take a nap. So we may be able to come back and find one. That's at least
their house is right there.
That's what I'm saying.
So they'll probably go from here to their house.
That's why we put it there. Okay. Hopefully our stench won't bother them. But we'll have to see. I haven't heard anything in a while.
Well, there's still 2 minutes left before they come out.
That is true. So actually, we better get out of here quickly.
Well, oh, hi, local.
Oh, hey, local. So hold on.
I'm holding.
Come up here. Don't. Let's see this. Is that on? Is that on?
Yeah.
Are we on? Because we just heard a bang. About 2 minutes after we left the trap, we heard
right on time.
A loud bang. Coming generally around. I don't know.
What could it be?
Cut that for a second. The rumor, these things. Oh my gosh, dude. What is that? What
Do you
is
see
that?
the red?
What
Look
is
at
that?
the red.
Oh.
Don't get close. Don't get close.
What happened to my light? What happened to my light? My light went out. My light went out.
The one on your head?
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It's gone. It's
over
not there anymore.
Where is it?
It's
gone.
not there.
It's gone.
Do you hear that?
Did you
Call
see
it.
that?
Call it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, does anyone else feel sick?
It's right there.
I'm so scared. This is awesome.
I don't smell the sulfur anymore.
You know?
I think it's gone.
Taste something. Anyone hear anything? I didn't hear anything.
Should we
Let's check the trap. It's gotta be.
It's gone.
Oh,
It's gone.
It took the whole bucket. Is it asleep?
The whole thing is gone. Feel it. Is it warm? Is it warm?
The scat's gone. Nope, it's right there.
Oh. I was gonna say,
Yes.
why would it take its poop?
scat.
I think I have a sample of hair.
You should hair. You might be grabbing the scat.
Maybe holding. Let me see where. I didn't bring a baggie.
I can just stick it in my pocket.
Did you smell it?
What? There.
Oh, look!
Oh, it's just a tree. Oh, and
Does
the
it
dog.
have a bucket?
No. I think I remember the dog.
This dog have a bucket? His tail's up though.
Tail is up. Good one.
I've been practicing.
It found something. Well, something scared it.
It wasn't me.
Something scared
I
it.
didn't scare it.
Something definitely scared
The dog.
the dog. Don't look at it.
Whoa.
Okay, this is. I've set many traps for these things, and although I've seen evidence, I've never lost
I
a
feel
trap.
a presence out here,
That
and it's eerie.
might be me. I never lost a trap. These infrared. I'm trying to pick up a heat.
It's like pitch black out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up some
Can't-
heat signatures with this infrared camera, and all I'm getting is the dog. I'm
It
not
shows up
getting
pretty
anything
clearly
else.
on the infrared camera.
Does it?
That's a dog
It is a dog,
right there. Yeah.
a black dog. It keeps
A little
finding
bit
things.
away. Every time we get close to the dog, it seems startled.
There's-
We should probably go back to it.
We should probably go back. Like I said, I've never
This is really
lost.
eerie. We gotta.
I've never lost the whole trap before. The smaller ones, maybe the chili sauce is gone. Usually the bottle, not the whole thing. So
This is.
if this isn't, we should.
We should head back.
All right, let's head back.
Let's get back. This is too much.
I did a vocalist of these bees, but there's some strange. I will say there are strange goings on. That's really all I can say.
I don't know what it could be.
What was that?
I don't know what to say.
Why are you holding a skunk?